are 10 things you didn't know about Neymar Jr. And first, I bet you didn't know that Neymar has a brain that works differently from most athletes. While some amateur players use 100% of their brains during games, Neymar's brain operates differently. Back in 2014, Japanese scientists discovered that while Neymar plays, his brain activity is about 90% lower than that of amateur players. That's something you'll never see from other legendary players. Scientists even say Neymar's brain is on autopilot. He can dribble the ball without even looking at it, relying entirely on his instinct. That's like driving a car without looking at the road. Neymar's brain is different. Like his penalty kick that made FIFA change their penalty rule at number 9. You see, back in 2010, Neymar's penalty technique was one of the most dangerous you've ever seen. He can make the goalkeeper jump in the opposite direction without even touching the ball. Just think about how crazy that is. This technique, known as the paradina, involves stopping right before kicking the ball, which tricks goalkeepers into diving the wrong way. Many footballers use this trick, but only Neymar has mastered it. He has scored 11 penalties with a success rate of 78% using that technique. However, this technique is so effective and unfair to goalkeepers that FIFA decided to ban it. Neymar is the only player in history who made FIFA change their rules. But Neymar isn't just a football star, he's also a gambler. At number 8. His gambling addiction has made him millions without even playing football. In fact, Neymar once said he wanted to become a professional poker player and quit football altogether. He was so good at gambling that he won around $350,000 in an online poker game against other legends. Fans were blown away and called Neymar's play one of the wildest poker hands ever. And you can really see how addicted Neymar is. I mean, this dude was gambling on poker in the middle of his daughter's birthday. And as if that wasn't enough, he even named his dog Poker. But that's not all. Neymar was so addicted that he bought his own casino. Yes, this dude literally has a casino on his wrist. He can gamble whenever he wants with his Jacob & Co. Tourbillon watch, worth $280,000. Neymar is truly a god of gambling. But at number 7, Neymar is also a god at playing games. You see, Neymar is a huge fan of gaming, and his highlights rack up millions of views. He was so good at games that he once competed in big titles like Rocket League, Tekken 8, and Counter-Strike 2. He was so addicted that he spent over $40,000 just on custom skins. To avoid spending money on skins, he decided to create his own character in the game. You can find Neymar's skin in Fortnite, Call of Duty, and popular games. The crazy part is he used to play as his own character, and even won. However, fans have realized how Neymar's addiction is getting worse. I mean, this dude literally chose to play Call of Duty instead of watching the 2018 Ballon d'Or. Neymar is crazy. But despite these distractions, Neymar has other talents too. Cause at number 6, I bet you didn't know that Neymar is also an actor. We all know Neymar is good at acting, and a lot of his acting clips go viral.
Neymar!
I just don't like the diving. He's acting all the time.
He's like James Harden in football because in 2016, Neymar Jr. was recognized as the most fouled player in Europe. His acting skills are not only shown on the football field, but also in movies. Throughout his career, Neymar Jr. has appeared in 35 films and TV shows. He has produced content about his life and career, like Neymar's Life Outside the Fields. Neymar even appeared in big films like Triple X.
Down on the ground! Now! Give me the money! I'll move!
And one of my favorite, La Casa de Papel, or Money Heist. However, due to serious allegations against him, his scenes were not included in the initial release. I love to see Neymar on Money Heist. And I bet you didn't know that Neymar is like a real-life money heist. You see, Neymar signed one of the wildest sports contracts you'll ever see. he will earn an astonishing $300 million to play in Saudi Arabia, and he'll also receive a private jet and a mansion with 22 bedrooms. Plus, he gets $80,000 bonuses for every win. The crazy part is that he will make $500,000 for every post on social media promoting Saudi Arabia, with no limit on how many times he can post. Now, Neymar is the fourth most followed athlete on Instagram in the world. Just imagine if Neymar posts every day. He could make millions in a single day. But that's not what I'm talking about. After a long break from an ACL injury, Neymar got injured again with a hamstring injury, which is why he will not be able to play again. It's like they paid Neymar $150 million just for the 7 total games he showed up for. That's about $300,000 for every time he touched the ball. But $300,000 is nothing compared to $200 million at number 4. Because I bet you didn't know that Neymar broke the record for the highest transfer fee in football history. It went down in Paris, France, when Neymar decided to leave Barcelona to play for Paris Saint-Germain. Everyone was shocked when the announcement spread all over the world, because this transfer fee wasn't just a normal transfer fee. It made Neymar the most expensive player ever, for an incredible $263 million. That's enough money to buy 300 Ferraris. This fee was more than double the previous record set, when Manchester United paid $117 million for Paul Pogba in 2016. To this day, Neymar holds the record for the biggest transfer fee in football history. But I hope Neymar doesn't hold the record for most injuries, because at number 3, I bet you didn't know that Neymar had an injury that could have ended his career. Back in the 2014 World Cup quarter-final between Brazil and Colombia, Neymar was accidentally kneed in the back by Juan Camilo. This injury was one of the worst he ever experienced, and he called it the worst moment of his life.
Cuando me choca, me siento una radiación hasta el pie. Pero intento levantar, pero me dolía mucho.
After the game, the doctor said that if Juan had kicked him just 2 centimeters to the side, Neymar could have been paralyzed and never walked again, which made him consider retiring from football. But if that had happened, Neymar would have had plenty of other sports choices. At number 2, you probably have no idea that Neymar plays other sports too, like tennis, tech-ball, and futsal, which helped him become great at dribbling and controlling the ball. He also plays basketball. Neymar is a big fan of basketball and has been seen glazing for NBA stars like LeBron James, Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Kobe Bryant. He even has tattoos of Michael Jordan on his legs and Kobe on his chest. Neymar is glazing too much. And you probably didn't know that Neymar made one of the biggest moves in sports sponsorship history. After 15 years with Nike, he decided to switch to Puma, and it was a game changer. Puma is known for its wild spending on sponsorships. In 2021, they invested $343 million, making them the second largest sports brand in the world by sponsorship spending. Neymar is one of the luckiest athletes around, because his new contract with Puma is considered a record-breaking deal in individual sports sponsorship history. He's earning an impressive $29 million per year, more than double what he made with Nike. Now, all of that is crazy, but it's not as crazy as this goalkeeper who saved a goal with a backflip or this incredible bicycle kick. These are moments that can't be repeated in football history.